Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. In the National League Central, Noah Syndergaard twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound as the Mets got the win over Cincinnati 2-0. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Arizona Diamondbacks grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-1. The Rockies amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the win after some free baseball against the Pirates 7-6. The Braves combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-0. The Dodgers
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jackson Generals. Steven Gonzalez will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they score 4 times on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Generals lead it 4. Babe Big Dog will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Drilled on the ground to short. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, this ball's under the heading first baseman.
Robbie Ruiz steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Gonzalez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there's his first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Well, from a defensive point of view, this does cost them a run on the sacrifice fly, but at least they're finally able to get an out. Plus, the other 2 runners have to hold, so double plays.
Jerry Mendez will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits. Babe Big Dog steps in now.
Third baseman, Babe Big Dog.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. The Generals are on top. Stepping in, Babe Big Dog. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down to go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Edgar Ibarra gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Scorched to third. Big throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number. Babe Big Dog will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBI, so this is a golden opportunity.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores, and not in time as the 2nd run scores.
Now batting.
Robbie Ruiz will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice offense in a big way.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So 3 runs. Digging in and looking for more. Babe Big Dog already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gonzalez looks up. Gone to tie it in the 9th. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Well, I think it's pretty fair nowadays to call this guy a young phenom.
Babe Big Dog will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. J.J. Fagan will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Babe Big Dog digs in yet again. If you remember, he hit a big home run back in the 9th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Ibarra is right there, 1 down. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight.
Babe Big Dog gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Babe Big Dog gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. 4 runs here in this half inning. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom of the... Babe Big Dog will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Babe Big Dog will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. But they'll go ahead and tag their man out anyway. And a strange third out here as the inning is over. So 1 run. At the plate, Babe Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
You know, I'm surprised he's still in the lineup after committing that kind of cardinal sin.
Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, you've got to imagine that out there on the mound, once this ball leaves the bat, he's got to be thinking.
Nick Livingston will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And he is in there. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs.
Final line score.
That was more than enough
First
to
for
lead
the
his guys
victorious
to
Blue Wahoos, 10 runs.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our